Hello everyone, I'm glad you're here to watch this video. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Wang Hong. I'm 22 years old. My major is logistics and supply chain management, and also my ideal major is psychological. I expect to pursue a career in logistics in the future. This video will introduce some of my reflections on my university career and my plans for the future. My two employability tests have not changed, and my English language seem to be improved, while I still need to improve my confidence, as I had a problem of depression, although it has now improved. I still have little confidence in myself and can feel very panicky, especially in situations such as presentations where I need to be noticed by everyone. I feel as if I had a lot of strength, but my mind was constantly putting myself down, and feeling as if I couldn't do anything right. I can now see this career, and it will be the main thing I need to continue to work on the future. I'm also planning to strengthen my confidence by exercise. I think the most impressive part of enhancing your business mind class for me was the two impromptu speeches. In my first speech, I tried to recite the speech I had prepared, and within 10 minutes, I felt I had memorized it very well. But when I stepped in front of the stage, I still feel too scared to look at other people. My expected hand movements became stiff, and I even forgot what I was going to say. It was a bad experience, but I also made clear my shortcomings and flaws. So, for my second speech, I chose to focus my attention on the speech and not on anything else, which made me feel much better, and being able to read through the speech smoothly was a good start for me. A few of students in both impromptu speeches played very well, and their speeches were very compelling and engaging to listen to. I also realized that a good speech can have many benefits. Steve Jobs' speeches, for example, are so infectious that they can make you give up your independent thinking and follow the speaker's reason. And it really did make Apple a great company. I was rather poor throughout my university career. I had no gains, didn't want to study, and just knew how to bubble through a day, which now makes me feel like a loser when I think about it. However, also I didn't make much independent study. Submit my reports on time and in the process of attending classes and writing reports, I did gain some understanding of my major. Also, I didn't gain much in terms of professional knowledge. I did learn a lot in terms of interpersonal communication. Most importantly, the safe distance to communicate with people without making myself seem too warm or distant. Due to the debauchery of my university career, I realized that it may not be a good option for me to go on to graduate school, so I was want to join the workforce strength of the graduation to put pressure on myself in advance to improve my mentality and gain some work experience in the meantime. I think the most likely plan for the future is to join the workforce and become a logistics worker, and then to be promoted to a senior network planning engineer with 5 years. As I mentioned earlier, I would like to join the workforce as soon as possible and use the pressure of work to change my current bad mindset. But I'm also afraid the pressure will be too much for me to handle, and that I will break down and go to extremes. But stress is inevitable if you want to make a change. Of course, I could have chosen to continue my studies, hoping that I could change in a comfortable environment and then look for a job after my PhD. My personal preference is to become a psychological counselor. I want to study psychology to through my own psychological problems, to get rid of the tension of good and to help other people who are in the same situation as I am. Whatever chosen you make, don't feel regret and stick to your heart's chosen. Hopefully you won't get depressed again and will have a good job, will have more friends and have a healthy body. I hope that in the future you will not worry your parents anymore and be able to have a girlfriend who loves you. Finally, I hope you will be happy. Although I think I had a pretty bad 4 years and still learned some professional knowledge, and more important, I finally got over my depression and learned a lot about how to get along with people. Of course, there are some lessons learned, such as academic misconduct due to my own negligence, and being isolated because of my depressive episodes, but it will all get better in time. I'm grateful for these 4 years and hope that I will be a better person in the future. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you will have a nice day.